Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Hannah Durkin. Today I'm going to be telling you about the time that I royally fucked up my hair. So this was like about a year ago in maybe like February. I was at this party with a friend and everybody was making questionable life choices, and as was I, clearly. So we're about like 2 hours into this party, and then everybody just decides to start leaving, and then all the girls are sitting around and we're just like, okay, now what? So I got the brilliant fucking idea to say, oh, hey guys, let's go to Walmart. I should dye my hair pink. We literally pile out of my friend's car, fucking like 1 in the morning at Walmart. And so we start walking around, we get to the hair dye section. I pick up like 1 bottle of bleach. 1 bottle of bleach. Do you see like how long and thick my hair is? 1 bottle of bleach is not enough bleach for all of this hair. Just a little pre-warning here. 1 bottle of bleach is not enough for all of this. So anyway, I get the bottle of bleach, right? And then I decide, oh my god, why not make it even better? Let's do pink on top and black on the bottom. Oh my god, I hate myself. I get both bottles of dyes and we go back to my friend's house. By this time, it's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, okay, it's not too late to dye my hair. So I start mixing the bleach, right? It's fucking blue. I'm looking at this and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? Because it's like literally a bottle this big. And I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna do shit. So I start like putting it on my hair, right? And at first it's great. My hair starts like changing colors right away. I'm like, oh my god, this is a miracle. This is amazing. Hail the hair dye gods. Like, yes. Then it starts fucking burning my scalp. Like, literally, my scalp was bubbling from this shit. Like, oh my god, it hurts so bad. I think this dye gave me like 1st degree burns on my forehead. It hurts so bad. So like, I bleach it, then I get in the shower, I rinse all the bleach out, I get out of the shower, I look at my hair, it's fucking like light brown and orange, and then my roots are like snow white. My hair was literally like this color, like this fucking yellow. It was so, oh my god, it was the grossest thing ever. But me, having never bleached my hair before, I thought, oh, okay, this is fine. All right, this is how it's supposed to look. No. To anybody out there who's ever bleached their hair before, your hair is not supposed to be like orange over here, fucking brown over here, and then all up on your roots, like various shades of like white and piss yellow. Like, oh my god, it was a nightmare. So it was like maybe like 4:30 in the morning because I had to like blow dry my hair and everything, and it was such a mess. So I get the pink dye and I start like rubbing it through. I only got 1 bottle. So I start dyeing it. I thought it'd be fine. I thought it'd take everywhere. I didn't know that certain parts of my hair would not take. I get in the shower, I rinse the pink out. God bless America. My roots were literally like a hot pink. Like, it was the worst thing I think I've ever done. And then like the rest of my hair was like this color orange. It was, oh my god, it was a nightmare. But it was late at night and I made questionable choices earlier. So in my head I was like, oh, this is fine. This isn't that bad. What the fuck was that? But, so I decided, okay, fine, let's just put the black on, let's just get this over with. I just want to go to sleep. So at this point, I've still got like pink dye all over my forehead. My roots are like multicolored. Everything's just, literally every possible mistake you can think of happened to me that night. So I dye the hair black, right, like underneath, and that's literally the only part of my hair that looked how it was supposed to. Like, it is amazing that I even got the lines like so evenly. Don't ask me how I did that. It was such a mess, like, oh my god. I remember waking up the next morning and like my friend whose house I was at, she literally looked at me and she goes, "Oh my God, what the fuck did you do to your hair?" Like, she was so disgusted. And then the other girl who was sleeping over, she literally looked at me with the same like, "What did you do?" Like, oh my God, it was so terrible. And me being like the kind of optimistic person that I am, I looked at it and I'm like, this is fine. This is fine. It's gonna fade. It's not gonna be this bright forever. It's not gonna look this terrible forever. This is fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And oh my God. When my mom saw it, I literally got in the car and she looked at me like, you know that mom look where they just like look at you with like laser vision eyes and they're just like, what the fuck did you do? Like, that was my mom. She literally like zeroed in on me and was like, what the fuck is that? And I looked at her, I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Don't say anything about it. Don't comment about it. Just, it didn't happen. It was terrible. So basically after like I let it grow out and stuff, I kind of like got bored with it. Like, I remember we had just gotten back from a trip to New Orleans, like over Easter break maybe. Yeah, I really let it go. And I remember like looking in the mirror one day, and this is probably like, I don't know if this is the best thing I've ever done or the worst. Like, I'm still living with it today. But I looked in the mirror and then I like marched into my kitchen and I took the scissors that we had and I started fucking like cutting my hair. I do not have a future as a hairdresser, obviously. Like, I did all of this myself too in the ends, but it's really easy to not fuck up like one tone hair. But like when you have to like bleach, that shit's hard. Anyway, I literally start like cutting my fucking hair off, and then to make matters worse, I take a razor and I like Britney Spears fucking shave my head. Like, it's literally bald. There's fucking stubble. My head looks like a fucking wrinkly ass mole rat. It is the most disgusting thing ever. Like, I have like one picture from it. One. I saved one picture. The rest were like, oh my God, Jesus, yeah. After a while, I kind of let that grow out and I still had like my weird like pink, orange, black thing with like my natural color like down to here. I looked ratchet as fuck. Like, I have never looked so bad in my entire life. And I am so sorry to everybody that had to like see me, interact with me, tolerate me. Like, then I finally was like, all right, well, let's go back to a normal color. So I had one of my other friends at the time dye my hair, only this time I got 2 bottles of dye. I didn't need 2 bottles, I needed 3 because I can't estimate for shit. And apparently I have a lot more hair than I give myself credit for. She dyed it with the 2 bottles and there were literally like fucking pink and like brown and orange and fucking like cheetah spots. I literally like, I looked like a leopard. I was embarrassed to walk into school and take my finals that week because I literally looked like a leopard. And it wasn't anything on her and her like capabilities. Not to like shit talk you, but maybe it was a little bit you. So after we got like the 3rd bottle of dye and we put the 3rd bottle on there, I finally had normal hair, although this was like my natural color. So this was all in like the span of like 3 months. Keep that in mind. It was the most awful experience of my life hair-wise. And like, even when I had this as my natural color and then this is like the nice like brownish black that you see now, even that looked weird. When I finally decided, okay, let's make all of my head like the same color, this is like the best I've looked since probably 8th grade. And that's not saying much because I'm pretty weird looking. Like, I look like an elf, let's be honest. But yeah, that's the story of the time that I like royally fucked up my hair, but it's okay. I tried to fix it now. There's probably gonna be many more hair stories to come. Okay. Shameless shout out, subscribe to me if you like this. I'm gonna try and post videos like maybe every week, every other week, because I don't want to get like hella fucking annoying, but I still want to like, I want to be in that newsfeed, girl. No. But yeah, subscribe to me. I'm gonna try and keep the videos coming, and hopefully my life remains interesting. Is that like even a thing that you say? Like, okay. Peace out, bitches!